Hey sis, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to apply lashes. So I have a bunch of lash tutorials on my channel, but every year I want to make a new one, an updated version on how to really apply lashes. I don't want to hear any excuses, guys. If you are watching my tutorials, there is no excuse. You should know how to apply lashes. No more lopsided lashes, no more lifting in the corners. I'm going to show you guys how to properly apply lashes. So if you are interested, then just continue to watch. Alright sis, so I'm going to start off by just explaining what you are going to need before starting anything. You don't want to be in the process of putting on your lashes and you don't have certain things. So you are going to need these things in front of you before you start putting on your lash. So for one, you're going to need your lash, of course. I'm going to be using the Ardell brand of lashes. I have a few left here, and I'm probably just going to choose just a wispy, a really natural wispy lash. I'm looking at this one here in the middle. And then you are going to want a tweezer. So the tweezer is optional because I know some people like to put their lashes on with their fingers. I personally used to do that before I started getting my nails done. I just find it a bit more difficult when I have nails on to put my lashes on, so that's why I do use a tweezer. So you are going to need a tweezer as well. Next, you're going to need any type of glue. So I'm going to show you 3 glues that I use. Here, this is like the mini version, but it is the Duo Lash Glue. And this one is the one that dries on clear. It comes out white and dries clear. Then I have another Duo Lash Glue. This one actually has the applicator. So this one's a little easier for beginners to use. I don't know if you guys could tell through the camera, but it looks like a very dark navy blue, but it does dry out black. And then for me, I personally like to use this. I like to use just some hair glue. I hear a lot of myths on hair glue that it rips out your lashes and things like that. But me personally, I don't have any issue with hair glue. So if you would like, you could use hair glue. If you don't feel comfortable with that, you could always use a lash glue. So the next thing you're gonna need is a pair of scissors. So I have some scissors here. You could actually get the actual little smaller scissors that are made for like your eyebrows, or they're like the little tiny cosmetic scissors. You could use that or just anything. This is what we're gonna use to kind of shape and size our lashes before we put them on. And last but not least is some mascara. So I just have any old mascara. This is the Maybelline Sky High mascara. I don't think the type of mascara really matters. We're just using that mascara to blend our natural lashes with the falsies. So yeah guys, that's everything you're going to need. Let's get into how to apply lashes. Now, I don't want to hear any excuses for 2022. I don't need to hear, oh, you know, I try to put lashes on, but I can't get it, or I can never get lashes on. No sis. If you're watching this video, you are going to know how to put on lashes, how to correctly put them on. So I'm gonna wait for you to grab your lashes. Everything that I just told you need, I'm gonna wait for you guys to grab it. So I'm gonna grab my lash out of the packaging. And me, I like to use the tweezer to pull it out. And what I do is pull it from the inner corner here and then take it off like so. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in a bit, just so you guys can really see what I'm doing here. So I forgot to tell you guys that you are going to need a mirror as well. So add that to the products that you're gonna need before starting your lash application. So what I like to do is place the tweezer right in the middle of the lash, right underneath the lash band. So let me bring that up close for you guys. So that's how I like to hold my lash, just firmly in the middle of the lash. And this way you have control of the lash. So this is incorrect. You don't want to place it on the lash like this. You have no grip and it's really easy to just fall out of your tweezer. So you want to make sure it's right underneath the lash band. So next you're going to grab a mirror. I'm just using a mirror from a eyeshadow palette. And you want to put that mirror right underneath your chin. And that way you are able to see the top part of your lash line. If you look in the mirror, you're gonna be able to see up your nose. So yeah, you wanna place it right underneath your chin. And what I'm gonna do is size it onto my eyes and see if it fits. And to be honest, I already know this fits just because These are Ardell lashes, and Ardell lashes work perfectly for me. I don't have to cut or anything or size it. So you're definitely going to want to size it. And if it is a bit too long for your eyes, that's where the scissors come in. You're going to want to cut the longer end. So it starts off small in the front and ends up longer on the outer portion. And what you want to do is cut off from the outer portion. Never cut the front. All right, so once you've cut your lash to size, you're gonna keep it in the tweezer, and this is where you're going to apply your lash glue. So I'm going to use the dark adhesive lash glue by Ardell, and I'm going to apply a thin layer to the lash band. So let me show you guys what I did here. So this is the glue on the lash band, guys. You also want to apply an extra amount on the ends. I'm going to show you guys that as well. So I put extra glue on both ends. All right, so I like to wait about a minute or so with this glue. With my lash glue, I don't have to wait too long. I could wait literally 10 seconds and apply it. But with the Ardell lashes, you want to wait a bit until the glue gets a bit tacky, and you'll be able to see that it's tacky and not so wet. And once it gets to that point, that's when you want to apply your lash. What I like to do is take my mirror, place it underneath my chin, and you want to focus on the outer portions of your eyes first. So I'm going to apply the lash as close to my lash line as possible, like so. Wiggle it in a bit, and then we're going to focus on the outer end and then the inner corner. And once I have it on, I kind of just leave the lash alone, let it dry down, and that's when I move on to the next eyes. So I'm doing the same thing, just applying the glue to the lash band. All right, so now that the lashes are on, that's when the mascara comes in. A lot of people use mascara at different points when they're applying their lashes. Some people put it on before their lash, and some people put it on after. That's me. I like to put it on afterwards. I just feel like if I put my mascara on, I'm pushing my lashes up, so that's kind of preventing me from seeing my top lash band, if that makes any sense. So I like to put my mascara on afterwards. And all I'm doing is applying it on like regular mascara, guys. And that's going to blend your falsie with your natural lashes. I'm gonna apply some to the bottom. So I forgot to mention a really important tip. This depends on the type of lashes that you have. So I have these lashes here. The lash band is really, really thick, guys, so sometimes it could feel really stiff. A good trick is to kind of bend it like so. That way you get that little curve, so when you do apply it on your eyes, it's a much easier application. That's pretty much it. Very simple, straightforward. With practice, it becomes much easier. I was never this good at applying lashes. I do wear lashes almost every day. I put lashes on for work, so I've become a pro at it. So as long as you're doing it consistently and you're practicing, you can get it. Like, I don't want to hear anybody say they can't put on lashes. And there's 100 lash tutorials on YouTube for you guys to watch. So in 2022, everybody's going to be rocking flawless lashes, no more lifting in the corners, no more weird looking lashes. We're all going to be able to put on lashes this year. All right, so that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.